Alright, hey guys, it's Spencer back here with another video. I noticed I watched a few clips of my videos on the internet, not on YouTube, just like from Google, and it seems like I'm pretty depressed all the time. It's not my fault. It's just me. I'm a very depressing person. But, today, I read the title. I'm going to be telling you the pros and cons of doing chewing and dipping tobacco. So before we get into it, let's put a dip ski in. Today we're going to be doing a blank can, which on the other side it says Kayak Wintergreen. This is a uncracked can, completely uncracked. I'm going to be cracking it in this video. Let me find something I can crack it with. I have this nice arrowhead necklace that has a sharp point on it. Alright, this arrowhead really works really well, but I don't want to mess it up, so I gotta be careful. This is a really expensive well, I basically paid for the arrowhead, and the rest of it was just for style. Alright, we have it cracked. My phone is on 24%, and it just gave me a notification that said it's unable to charge, which it'll die extremely slow, not as fast as it normally does when you have it off the charger, but it will not be charging it normally, so I'm gonna have to cut this video kind of short so we don't cut off the middle of the video and then I have to post a video that I'm not done with. I haven't had dip in a little over 2 days. No, a little over a day. Maybe like a day and a handful of hours. Just because my friend was supposed to be giving me some today at school, but he wasn't there, and today is Friday, so gotta wait till Monday. And I've already told him, don't expect me to give you any unless you pay for it. And I gotta make a profit. So even I realized that I make them pay for it more than the entire can. The entire can costs 99 cents, but I make them pay $2 a pinch. So I'm making. Normally when I'm at school I sell like 3 or 4 pinches a day, so I'm making over triple of what I paid originally for the can. And people, they're fiending. Not as much as I am. I can go without dip for a long time. I mean, I could force myself to, but yeah, I'm gonna be fiending on the inside and up here. But I can overcome it. It just takes time to realize. I think that was on like Frank and Zach or something. I don't know. It's some other weird show that had that line in their intro. It takes some time to realize. No. I was about to say it's the Sweet Life of Zach and Cody, but all that stuff has gone off the air a long time ago. Years. That's how you know I'm old. Because all that stuff is the early 2000s. 5 minutes in and I haven't put one in. It's just that when you get a new can, in my opinion, it's the hardest to take a pinch out that you actually want to get. There we go. Okay. Let me get this fan off me. My parents are mad at me right now, but they are so nice that they went out today and they're mad at me anyway. But they still got me a treat. Like it's a chocolate pie. I'm a real big sweets person. I hate meat, but I'm a real big sweets person. I love vegetables and fruit. Anything with natural sugar. Um, just parents, man, or females. Cherish them while you have them. These ones are not my biological, but they're raising me like they are. This is what we're doing, alright? I just spilt some, so I better put it in my mouth. Oh, Parlor. It's an app that you can basically, you know how like when you have a phone number, you can call someone. You don't see their face, but you can see the profile picture. That either you put them as that picture. Well, I have an app called Parlor. It's not a phone number or anything like that. Kind of like chat roulette, but now with a camera. It's with phone. You don't get a phone number. You just put your name in, and you go by that, and you get paired up with people. You can talk to them by phone. And I started off on putting my name as Spencer, and then after that, I went to capitalize YouTube, parentheses, Saber Spencer, parentheses. Then people really started noticing me. I got this one person that was like, I could literally hear them drop their phone and run into somewhere else and scream, "Mom, I'm talking to a YouTuber." When he came back, I disappointed him. Technically, by definition, I am a YouTuber. But I'm not a successful or a well-known one. So he's like, "How many subscribers do you have?" I was like, "Do you really want to know?" Because I done went through this with like 8 or 9 people on the Parlor app. And they laughed at me, roasted me. I kind of just got tired of it and stopped telling people and just was like, "Go check out yourself." And right when they say they would, I would end the conversation right there. And move on to the next person. I said, "I have 8. He just went silent for a minute. And then he started laughing hysterically. And then he's like, "I thought I met someone famous." And I was like, "Well, technically, I am. On a certain level. Famous enough for them to put me on Google with all my information." I don't think it's on there anymore because I contacted Google through email. I asked them if they could take it down. I haven't checked since 2 days ago. Dipping and chewing tobacco. This one right here depends on how you look at it. This could either be a pro or con. It's addictive. Some people say, "No, I'm not addicted to anything. I never will be." they're like, I can do coke right now and I won't be addicted. Okay, well maybe you won't be addicted the first time, but with nicotine, specifically chew or dip, you get that flavor, and if you really like it, that'll draw you back to it. Then the head buzz. I think that's what gets mostly everybody. They get drawn back for that head buzz, and then like me, they dip in a long time. At least 11, 12, 13, 14, 15, 16, 17, 18, almost 9 years. I'm 18 now. I started when I was 11. That's one of them. In my opinion, another pro is the head buzz. You get to experience the head buzz, and when you first do it, some people get sick. Like some of my people on my past videos. They can't handle it. They act good in front of the camera, and then right when I turn it off, they lay down, and I'm like, are you okay? And they're like, bro, I can't even stand up. Ugh. Oh, a con to dipping or chewing tobacco. It does cause cancer in long-term uses. It could actually cause cancer in short-term uses. Depends on if you have cancer cells that are dormant and they're brought out faster than normal by the tobacco. Another disadvantage of dipping is that normally a person brushes their teeth twice a day. Dipping, you gotta do it more than twice a day. Or most of the time your teeth are yellow. At least that's how I am. My phone's on 19%. I'm gonna do one more con and then I'm gonna wrap up the video, right? Okay. People might not notice it. The people that are commenting on it might not even notice that they're actually giving you street cred. In school, and in public areas, I took a couple classes that involved in noticing the patterns of people's speaking, movement, stuff like that. You can tell by what they're saying. They can say one word in their entire sentence. Like I could say, I love dipping. Alright? That's different. You can tell the person loves dipping. Unless they have a sarcastic tone. Now, if they use like, that's different. That puts off a different image. That puts off a different vibe. You might not notice it, but your brain does. Now, I've learned to actually, like, pick out little pieces of everyday life of everybody else. You might not think, but it actually, when you dip in public and dip at school or wherever you're at, and people pass you, they give a little joke or maybe a little turn of the head. Puts off an image. Maybe this guy is mature. There's more people that get drawn to you for the stuff that you do. Just little stuff. And that's a pro, and it can be a con, but I'm gonna put it as a pro because you can draw new friends. You might not notice it, but mentally, it sends off a signal into the public. So yeah, that's the end of the video. Thank you guys for watching. My phone's at 18% now. Yeah, thank you guys for watching. If you guys are watching, um, mm, I'm sorry about that. It does that every now and then. Yeah, thank you guys for watching, and subscribe, hit the like button or dislike. I'd rather hit the like. It help out my channel maybe. Hit the post notifications button so you can see when I post my next video or post my next live. Oh, when I get my screen recording app to work properly, I'll be doing a video on the app Parler. So yeah, like I normally say, stay good and be safe, guys.